How about I take it to red or yellow or aqua or green, or I'll just keep it to deep purple. I really love deep purples. You see what's happening behind me on that wall? That is my new ambient light for my studio. It's the GODOX CL10. This video, we're going to talk about that light. Crazy light. Came in with a lot of features. Comes with a IR remote. Has a Bluetooth app to control. See this? I'm trying to change the colors with this app. There's a lot to talk about this light. Let's begin with the unboxing video. Alright then, let's begin with the unboxing. Let's see what do we get inside the box. Open the box. We have a GODOX photo lighting solution. That's probably like a brochure of the products that GODOX sells. So that's a good thing, just in case if you want to get GODOX products. There is the CL10 instruction manual, and ta-da, the lights itself. Let's just take this light out. We'll keep it over here. And then we have two more boxes and the stand. Let's see what's in them. So in this box, what we get is a nice long cable. That's USB A to USB C. It's a nice good long cable. And then in this box we get nice wall brick. Unfortunately, GODOX missed out on an opportunity to put a battery inside this light, so it cannot be used without plugged in. But it's so good that I'm not complaining about it. One more thing that I completely forgot to take out from this box. That is the IR remote that it comes with. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, so this is the neat remote with a lot of options on it. We'll go through each of these options. Alright guys, these are all the things that you get inside the box. The light itself, the IR remote, the stand for the light, the wall brick, and the USB type A to type C cable to power it. Alright, so we are done with the unboxing. This is the GODOX CL10 right in front of you in action. Let's just talk about the ergonomics. It has this nice grill on the back of it, the IR sensor situated on the back of it. There's the power switch. It has the LED COB, that's the COB chip is the LED chip that glows in the front, in the center, and then there's a nice good huge reflector, and it has a nice good 120-degree wide angle of projection. So that's a good light. Can act as an ambient light as well as it can double up as a party light since it has its own mic and reacts to music. So let's begin with the remote control. This is the infrared remote control that you get inside the box. Comes with the light, and there are a lot of options on this remote. I'm not sure whether you guys are able to see it, whether my camera focuses it, but we will go through each of these options, starting with the on-off switch. Off. And then we have the brightness control. Currently it is at the lowest brightness because my camera is recording it, and if I keep the light at high brightness, you will see what happens. Just going to increase the brightness. Right, one thing that I found, and I can call it a flaw, is you will have to keep pressing the button each and every time for the signal to pass. Like, you cannot keep it holding and expect the light to dim down. To dim it down, you will have to keep pressing the dimming button multiple times so that it dims down to 0, and this is level 1. So we have the brightness control right next to the on-off, and then we have the RGB and white switches, dedicated switches for it. We can quickly turn it to red, green, blue and white. Apart from that, we have a couple of preset colors on the remote control. I can go through a couple of them. That's the lemon green, that's darker green, a blue, maybe yellow, purple. That's exactly what I was doing behind me. And then over here we have 4 arrows. We'll just check. I'm not sure what these arrows do on the remote control, so even I'm new to this. We'll just check what do they do. Okay, let's press this. Oh, that's great. So what exactly is happening over here is these two arrows on the left side of the remote are basically the RGB control. So if you keep pressing, you can see the colors are changing. So these two buttons are for the RGB control. Now we'll see what these two buttons are for. These two buttons are for the intensity of the color. So if I have set it on red for that matter, I can also control the intensity of the color by pressing these arrows. So I'm just taking the intensity down from red to pink to very light pink, and it has come down to almost white. So that's exactly what these two arrows do. These two arrows are for the RGB control and these two arrows are for the intensity control. Next to that is the section where you'll see a lot of gray icons on the buttons. This, I'm pretty sure, is just the RGB cycle. If I put it on that and keep the remote aside, it'll keep cycling through the colors on its own, right? The next is the paparazzi mode. If I put this basically will act as if some paparazzis are around you and they're clicking your pictures. It's looking like that. See, it's looking like a camera flash is going. That's the paparazzi. Also in this section you will see the plus and minus key. Pretty sure that is just the speed control. Let me check. Yeah, see, going down, and yeah, that's definitely the speed control. So these two are for the speed control. Now let's go to the disco ball. Let me see what does that do. Okay, that's basically the color cycle of RGB, but a little faster. So let's just speed it up. Oh, look at that. Okay. Then there is lightning, thunderstorm. Now this sort of looks like the paparazzi mode. There's a big pause between the flashes, so it actually feels like it's thunderstorming. Just in case if you are shooting on a location where you need some thunderstormy lights, you can use this light and have that effect going on in the background. So that's a good thing. Then there is bulb. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. Okay, this is just plain light. That's it. Nothing much. Oh no, wait. There's something going on. Oh yeah, there's something definitely going on. I don't know. I think it's glitchy bulb because the bulb has an exclamation sign on it. So I think it's a glitchy bulb, something that has gone wrong with the bulb, and that's the effect that the light is imitating. Then there is television. So let's put this on television. What it's doing is it's trying to imitate how a television light will fall on a subject. So yeah, that's a good effect. Then there's candle. This is really a cool effect. So these two effects are really cool. The candle effect and then the bonfire effect. So this actually feels like there is a bonfire going on. Nice good orange tint to it, and the light keeps flickering very softly. So yeah, it gives you the effect of a fireplace or a bonfire. Then there is fireworks. And what happens? Okay, then it flashes, like it rapidly flashes multiple colors. That gives you an effect of a firecracker going off. Then there is SOS. Simple SOS. It's blinking the SOS signal. And then there is police lights. Let's see what police lights are. Oh, this one's really nice. This one's actually good. It actually feels like, look at the light around me. It actually feels like there is police cars all over this area. Then there is ambulance mode. So it's just the difference of pattern. It's using white and blue. Then there is fire brigade. Should use the red and white. Yep, it's using the red and white. That's great. Now, this is really interesting. This is the last option on the remote control, the IR remote control, and this has a music sign on it. This module has a mic built into it. If I put it to music, it will basically react to sound. See, it's actually reacting to sound. Let me try and put some music. Just love the way the light performs. It is so on point. I am absolutely impressed just by these two things. But the interesting part is yet to come. is the Bluetooth app. Alright, now let's look into the Bluetooth app of the light. That's called the GODOX Lite. It is recently launched on both the platforms, Android as well as Apple. Once we are into the app, you will see the demo project. It's there by default. The next that you see is the PC room. That's my own scenario. You can create scenario by hitting this plus button, and it will give you the option to create scenario. We'll get there just in a bit. I'd like to show you what exactly happens in a scenario. So you can create a scenario. Once you are inside the scenario, it will say connecting fixtures. That is because I have already a light connected to my phone. That's the CL10 again. This is a new one. That's the old one. Let's just get inside the light, and you'll see 3 different tabs on the top of it. It is HSI, it is color picker, and FX. Now HSI is simple: hue, saturation, intensity. There's a color wheel. I can just take the cursor or the pointer wherever I want. I can drop it onto a color and it will get that color on my light. So I can take it to green, I can take it to red, I can take it to blue, take it to pink, aqua, and things like that. And then you have this preset colors. The next tab is the color picker. Very interesting. We'll get to this just in a bit. Before that, we can just quickly go over to the FX tab. FX is nothing but remote controlled options. All the effects are now onto the app, so you can also control all the effects through the app. And then there's intensity control. I can actually bring down the intensity. You can see the lights actually dimmed down now, and I can bring up the intensity. You can see the lights actually brightened up. So all of these effects are there. And color picker, I will explain it to you once we connect this light. So now quickly go ahead and connect this light into the app. Now what I'll do is, just to show you guys, eventually I'm going to put this light into PC room and have it going somewhere over here. But just for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit the plus button and create a new scenario. Let's call it YT background. Hit OK, and that's the scenario. Once you are inside the scenario, you will see no lights. Hit the plus button over here. It says add fixtures. Now click on the add fixtures and it shows 261D. I'm pretty sure about that this is this light. Now select that fixture and say confirm. Pairing with this light now. Pairing successfully done. Let's turn that off and then try turning it on, and the boom! It's come to life. It's come to life. Alright, here we are in the HSI section again with this light, not that light. Let's come down to color picker. This is an super interesting option. Now you can see there are 3 monitors on my desk right here. My monitors have this blue background, blue wallpaper, right? And I want a blue light in the background. Now what I can do is I can either just try and do that manually, or what I can do is I can just click a picture of the blue background. If you can see, I'm holding my phone. Click a picture in capture and it is turned to blue. See that? Really interesting feature. Let's just try again. We'll just try a couple of colors on the remote control. Let's see. I'm gonna try the deep green. Let's capture, and there we go. We have the deep green. Let's try again, and this time let's go for the red one. Yep, red's good, capture. And there we go. Amazing feature again. If you have good lighting, and if you have, like, say, a specific color that you need to bring onto the light, or a specific color that you need to project somewhere, you can do that. So let's come out of this. Let's delete this scene. Now since we have covered that part of it, let's just delete the scene, and let's try to bring this light into the PC room fixture. So let's just go for add and add fixtures. Just in case if it doesn't show up, this is the time when you just click, or rather press and hold the power key till the blue light blinks, and boom, there we have it. So the moment the blue light blinks, it goes into the pairing mode, and we can then see the light on the app. Confirm, and there we go. Now we have both the lights in one scenario. Let's do one thing. Can I switch each light individually off? Right, let's try that. We'll try switching this off first. That's still going on. And we'll try switching that light off. Perfect. Can I switch both of them together? Just switch this on. Boom. See, I've switched both the lights on at the same time. Right. That's great. That's really good. I think I have covered all of the features of this light. This is the GODOX CL10 for you. Amazing light, brilliant performance. It can actually act like a good ambient light. It can also second off as a party light since it has its own mic inside and it reacts to music. It has IR sensor, comes with a IR remote, has a Bluetooth app. Perfect, just perfect. One thing that I would like to tell you guys is GODOX literally missed out on an opportunity over here. They could have actually packed this light with a battery so that you could just use it on the go, like while you're out somewhere. That's the GODOX CL10, a perfect light for studios like these. I have one already going on in the background. This is my first GODOX product. I mean, these two lights are my first GODOX product. I really like the way they have finished their products and it's really good. So I think in future I'm definitely going for more GODOX products. Also the way they have made their app, it's nice and neat app. So it's a beautiful product. I am in love with this. I need you guys to tell me in the comments what do you think about this light, and just in case if you want to buy this light, I'm gonna keep the link in the description. Go into the description, see the link, click on it and go buy one for yourself. I think that's it for this video. I shall see you guys very soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye.
Guys, if you have liked this video that's coming from the latest tech series of Throttling Frames Gaming, and if you think that this video has helped you or it may help someone you may know, please share this video with them. Also in future, there are a lot of unboxing and tech review videos coming from this series, so stay subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure that you do so. Share with your friends and family, drop me a comment, I love feedbacks. Alright, thank you for watching. That's it for this video. I shall see you guys very soon in the next one. Till then, bye-bye. I'm going, but you don't. You can watch my other videos.